Hey guys, it's Aaron. I'm accompanied here by Andrew Whipple III,
Heyo.
and I'm tackling my monthly challenger game here.
Can't wait.
I have a small history with Bayonetta, but we're gonna jump right into this.
No, you don't. You have no history with Bayonetta.
I said small history. Small history is totally still history.
I guess so.
It's the god-awful PS3 version. So first, rumble on the way I like it.
Aaron, you should explain exactly what the monthly challenge is going to be.
So, as per our podcast, that's where we're going to decide these live. Not live. But what we're going to do is we're going to assign each other a video game. And Andrew decided to assign me Bayonetta, which has been sitting in my backlog for a long time. This title uses autosave feature, so don't turn off your console while autosaving. You got to make sure that happens.
Yeah, don't do that because that has happened to me.
Go to very easy. No, I'll play on
Things
normal.
are not nice.
I'll play on normal even though the people watching are going to regret it. Because I'm not good at these games at all.
Yeah, no, normal is fine for something like this.
I played maybe a couple of hours of Devil May Cry 2, and I kind of heard that was the bad one.
That was the worst one.
And I played half of Devil May Cry 4, and I liked it until they took Johnny Young Bosch and replaced him with Dante again. Then I got mad.
Yeah. All right, so this is going to be an interesting setup. So again, monthly challenger. This is Aaron's game. We're going to try and have these every Monday. Goodness, I love this game. And this is one of the best intros. And I'm not even ashamed to say this. One of the best intros that I've ever played. This is how an intro should be.
So you know what's funny? All right, so I'm just mashing buttons. It has told me nothing so far.
Yep.
But I'm just shooting shit. Yeah.
So a lot of people, while you're reading this stuff and trying to make sense of it, which, by the way, Platinum Games is known for their exacerbated ridiculousness. And I love it, and I know you already love it.
I love it from a distance, so I've actually never played.
I mean, you're essentially a librarian who's killing angels. It's already messed up. This premise is weird. And yes, everything that you're doing involves hair, whether it looks like it or not.
Because you know.
So do yourself a favor, and you
That
want
was
to
a
learn
fucking
combos.
boot.
You actually want to try different things, because that's how you get longevity out of something like this. Oh, and it's not done yet.
And this is the first game, right?
This is the first game.
Because I seen the E3 trailers for Bayonetta 2, and I want to say it starts off exactly like this as well.
I would love it if it did, because Bayonetta 2 would not even exist if it actually weren't for Nintendo. Which I'm proud to say.
I'm not paying enough attention to what they are saying right now.
I'll be quiet.
I'm trying to read it, but I'm also smashing buttons.
I can read it to you.
Please don't.
No, all right, fine.
Please do. Actually, don't.
I can.
No.
All right.
Something Umbra Witch.
Yeah, so there's a couple of different factions, and there's a war. Things happen.
But more importantly,
You fell out of favor,
I'm doing some badass shit right now.
and there's another witch.
Okay, I can run now.
Okay, there it is.
I didn't think the game ran at that speed. Maybe on the PS3 version before. But we are playing it on the Wii U.
That's right. This is actually a playable, great version of the game.
Which is funny because when I heard Bayonetta 1 came with the Wii U, I just imagined immediately it's going to be a digital version. But nope, it's an actual disc. That's pretty cool.
It's really cool.
All right, so that's jump.
But like I said, you want to really try to understand the character. If you take the time to learn some of the moves, understand how
I
things
thought you were
work.
talking about lore-wise, like, man, Bayonetta's intentions, why she does it.
I still don't even really
She
understand what's
suckles
going
upon
on,
the
but
teeth
that's
of
not
doom at the
important.
end. It's just means so much.
Gameplay is what's important.
Yeah. I don't think I'm supposed to be learning anything right now.
No,
This
no,
game is
th-
displaying jack diddly
So
shit.
this is a standard setup in certain video games that I actually do appreciate. Things like Prototype, they do things like that where they just give you all the goodies at first, and you're just an unstoppable wrecking ball. And then they kind of take it away, sort of like Metroid as well.
I'm okay. Brother. Form of
Yeah.
murder fly. And murder flies were had that day. And that was Bayonetta. That was a fun game.
So you're going to appreciate the loading screens, too.
It's like just double helixes and stuff like that.
Well, that's what it looks like right now.
Oh,
but you actually get to
Oh!
run around and do moves and things like that.
Isn't
But
this patented
you haven't
by
started the game.
Namco?
You haven't started the game, so it's not available yet.
Present day.
There's a lot
New
of sexual
Jersey.
tension in this game, too.
Really, I never would have been able to tell.
Buffalo of blood.
All right, I've seen the beginning of Snake Eater. I know
Okay,
where this is
alright.
going. You're going to drop me down for the virtuous mission. I'm going to find my mom, but not my mom.
Uh-huh. Oh, shoot.
Oh, damn. I believe in the professional world, Whipple, they refer that to as, I owe you a case of beer.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, whenever your phone rings during live recordings. I feel like
Wow.
something's going on important right here.
No, they're just sort of explaining things. They're all committing ritual suicide.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And it's on film, too, so I can watch it later.
It's one of those things where you can understand what's going on, but you don't really understand all the intricacies. At least that's what it was for me. And I love story in most games, but I really don't remember much.
Select costume change. Okay.
So save it. Every time, please save it.
Well, I need to pick the Princess Peach thing. Yeah.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Oh, this is happening.
Wow, that is absolutely hilarious. I did not know there were so many.
You know what? I'm feeling the Princess Peach
All right.
super bubblegum
That's
costume.
actually incredible.
Play with this costume? Maybe. All right. This is very Devil May Cry-ish.
Yes, from where you were in Devil May Cry, absolutely.
The hell's RT? All right, whatever. Retweet. You have to manually save? What year is it?
Yep. Make
Who
sure you
does
save.
this anymore?
Just make sure you do it.
I guess for this style of game,
It makes sense.
it makes sense because you have like precious, expendable items like in Devil May Cry, and if you may lose them, then you're gonna have a bad time.
I see.
All right, we're gonna walk around this darkness.
It's a quality game. It really is. I know you're no stranger to action games, action adventure.
Yeah,
this
but
is set up in a different way.
I've always felt on the side of things such as like God of War.
Mhm. Well,
Really want to play Space Marine.
I mean, it takes some things from God of War. Every action game that comes out that's good, I always feel that those teams have all played those previous games, and they take a
Yeah,
little
I
bit
mean-
of everything that's worked, and they sprinkle in their own unique formula. Platinum Games does it incredibly well. Wait, you played through Revengeance, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that was a
was-
great game.
It was very strange.
It was, but something like Revengeance doesn't control like Bayonetta. And there he is.
The
Hideki
man himself.
Kamiya.
And he's dead.
Well,
I vaguely remember.
I believe he's from Capcom, and he just pissed on that, yeah.
Even old Eggman the Destroyer gets scrambled in the air.
Eggman the Destroyer. So this is canon to the Sonic world.
Yep.
Still don't get why the hell you drag me out here for these things. I just drop off the merchandise.
I always loved me a really bad New Jersey accent. Like Capcom has this odd affinity for them. Like there was the dude in Resident Evil 5 that had the really bad Jersey accent.
Waiting for this asshole to get whacked for ages.
There's that one Tony Hawk game that took place in New Jersey as well.
Wow, look around. There's no love lost for old Humpty Dumpty. But you gotta keep the outfit happy. We don't take care of him.
That is
they
not
take
what I
care
chose
of us.
for her to wear.
And
Don't
I
worry.
got all my shoes made out of rubber, not
I want
leather.
my money back already.
But hey, it's that kind of town. Without good-hearted souls like us to put these bastards 6 feet under, where'd society be? Of course,
Who
the
even
pay's not bad either.
sells bowler hats anymore? It's all about the fedora, man. I guess you could tell this game is dated.
Don't you? If it were me,
Look, he's got platinum rings and everything else on there.
And the ponytail. You can't forget the ponytail.
You can't forget the ponytail. You're
He's
right.
got like the Paul Heyman fat ass.
I'll just tell you that they are aware of
ponytail
everything
thing.
that they're doing.
The Lord is if God's hungry for breakfast.
As a Brooklyn kid growing up, making fun of New Jersey was a thing we did a lot. So when video games do it, it makes me happy on the inside.
My kids are baking me a birthday cake tonight. Cute little fuckers, I tell you what. Well then, adios.
And you probably shouldn't have done that.
What the fuck? They're here? For this douchebag? Ah! I hate this damn light. I can't see a thing. Oh! But they're there, ain't they? You hearing me? You can see them, can't you?
I see them. They are instruments of God, descending upon his heavenly rays to earth.
Oh my God!
Dear Lord, grant us guidance, and keep safe the souls of the lost ones for all eternity.
It's so funny seeing this again because it just goes in such a different direction.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, the book has hit the ground. That means shit's going down. Into the portal.
You know what that dress reminds me of? Remember when Eidos or Square Enix got in huge trouble for doing the Hitman nuns, the sexy nuns?
Yeah,
the
it was
assassin
fucking
sexy nuns?
hilarious.
All right, there it is.
That was in the bad one though, too, wasn't it?
Oh shoot, I can't remember
The most
which
recent
one it
one.
was.
I want to say it was.
Was it Blood Bunny?
No, Blood Money was.
It
the
was
good one.
after that.
It was the one after. I want to say
That's
that's
right.
Not Absolution.
It could have been, yeah. Actually, I think you're right.
And then they're making the movie out. It's coming out soon.
Again,
This time, no Timothy Oliphant or whatever his last name was.
that's what it was.
You look tired. Let me tuck you in.
All right.
Take off the nun outfit. You are wearing the Princess Peach garbs
And the
underneath it.
And the
We
fun
know.
begins. Like I said, you are killing angels right now.
It's my birthday, and I was about to retire from being a scum. My dick.
So if you have not figured it out yet, regular humans can't see what's going on.
I actually have not figured it
Regular
out.
human.
I always love it when Japan makes a black character because it's either
Oh, you'll love this
it's
guy.
either Wesley Snipes or Samuel Jackson. That's all they know.
Now move out the way. If it ain't my good buddy Denzel, how about you get out of here?
Pretty badass.
I like how the music sounds like they stole it from like the Virtua Fighter 2 character select screen. It is Sega, so it might have been the same composer. I don't keep track of this crap.
You naughty little angels deserve a good spanking.
Yep, and then the quintuple German suplex. She learned that from Brock Lesnar.
They actually brought Brock Lesnar in. Oh, so racy.
There we go. Yeah! Butt shot. Fan service. Or disservice. Depends on your stance. I wonder if Nintendo knows what they signed themselves up for.
Well, she is wearing a Princess Peach outfit right now.
I imagine it's not as racy if she was wearing her regular black spandex. But
Well,
we
it
just
is.
ruined this whole game.
I don't know. It's skin tight.
Showing me these cheap toys.
Yeah, but they're skin tight, and then there's just skin. I'm not against it.
And the answer is yes. You can shoot guys from your feet. And the best part is, seriously, everything that they're showing you right now, you can actually do it in the game. There is limitless combinations, so many ways to play, and Platinum Games did a fantastic job at allowing
get to play
this
the
game
damn
to be
game.
well. It allows you to play this game in so many different ways, and if you play through it again, which seems ridiculous for something like this, right? You can, and you don't even have to feel bad about it because there's different weapons, there's different move sets. Actually, a lot of that stuff costs a ton of money in this game too, and there's secret portals that you can get into for challenges. Some of those things are damn hard.
You know, I was really upset that Bayonetta wasn't in Smash Brothers.
Would have made a good addition.
It would have been good in terms of representing, you know, a milestone for Nintendo, which was definitely bringing Bayonetta 2 out, and that could have been represented. But instead, they decided to put in characters like Shulk and more Fire Emblem characters.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Whoa.
Alright, so you don't ever want to play with touch controls.
Can you tell me how to just play the game normally with buttons, please? Well, I'm going to have to figure it out then. Okay, there we go. For quick punch, press X.
Okay, so you can do it either way. That's excellent.
Oh, yeah, X on the Wii X.
Beautiful! This is actually really nice because you're playing with a unconventional controller. And yes, there's practice things like a fighting game in here.
Yeah, that was in Devil May Cry, I want to say, too.
Not like this.
I remember... Let's see. Oh, how do I jump? There you go.
Combine X and A to unleash devastating
I gotta
countless
just-
combos. No, not at the same time. They want you to just
I
string
already
stuff
did it.
together. Oh, you can just hit next whenever you want.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just a-
So
it's
it's
just
just
a
taking me
practice
through the
session.
combos. All right. Who in the right
And
mind?
of course, this is imperative. Nice. And they'll explain this. You want to get this down. Every time that you dodge an attack by the skin of your teeth, you automatically go into something called witch time, which really is bullet time. It's better than bullet time, though. Because you still stay normal speed, but everyone else slows down to a crawl. And that's the only way. Well, I think there's a couple other ways that you can do it via items.
You're ahead of the game.
Fail!
Oh, do I have to do this every time?
There you go. Beautiful.
Who in the right mind will play this with the touchscreen?
I have no idea. But apparently it's possible. Slide. Do not do that.
You know what? Ah, it's me touching the screen.
That is so weird. Alright, go for it.
So you're gonna have a hard time watching me, by the way.
Oh, no, it's alright.
So-
I'm here as a cheerleader session. I'm not going to tell you what to do at all. This is your monthly challenge. There it is. Nice! You can string together whatever kind of combos you want. I'm telling you, the
Man,
possibilities
this
are
guy
endless.
ever fucking die? Oh, coins. Was that supposed to happen?
Yep. You get Sonic.
That's not like because I'm wearing the Princess Peach thing.
No, well, actually, it might be. I didn't get a good look at what the coins look like, but they're normally Sonic rings. Yeah, they
Those
totally
are totally
are.
Mario coins.
They totally are.
Mahario is what I just said.
So you want to try to juggle people in the air too, like a fighting game. Get some free hits
Yeah,
in there.
Once I figure out whatever the pop-up
Yeah.
is.
And you can look up combos and such too. And it's fun. There you go. Nice. You can jump in the air. You could stay in it forever. I think you've got guns right now too. Because the last thing you want to do is the same attacks. And you can also tell how close a character is to dying because they auto-decay. So they start looking like Mortal Kombat characters from MK9.
Oh yeah, where like the boobs and shit were popping out one
Right. Punish! Excellent. Yeah, you're getting a lot better at that. Jump in the air. You can stay there forever.
Alright. There we go.
There it is.
Oh yeah, it was published by Sega the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes sense.
Platinum's got a strange sense of humor, but I like it.
Oh, those are enemies.
Yeah.
I thought
They
I was
shoot
collecting those. Money!
Okay, so this is the tutorial for that.
Now we're going to touch and hold.
I wouldn't do stop that. The touchscreen crap.
X and A. I feel like I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah, just twirl around like Link's doing that
Oh,
the
okay, like
swirl
Link.
move, and then press A. There you go.
Oops,
This is actually pretty effective. Yeah, you just keep slamming on the A. Oh, there you go. Keep slamming on the A. You get to aim wherever it goes.
I got it.
Nice. You'd be surprised how often that this will get you out of a hairy situation. Oh man, no pun intended. I did not mean that.
Yeah, you did. You meant every single bit of it. Alright, let's move on.
There you go. Try it all out. Oh shoot, regular enemies. So most of the time, if they start up an attack animation, they're going to go through with it. Again, for the most part. And you always know that they're going to be there. The attack is going to go through because it blinks at the end, as you saw. And I know you enjoy things like that in games because you know, like, oh shoot, I knew it was coming, but I was stupid. Something that you might actually like, I wasn't so sure about it, but you're spanking
Slap
them.
them, yeah.
Woo!
Everybody wins. Except
God.
Except Jesus.
Yeah, when you die, they're very forgiving with their checkpoints.
That I heard. Alright. New Jersey Frank is still here. His name's Enzo. That is, like
Like Enzo's Pizza.
such a Jersey ass name. What do you call a Guido from freaking Jersey?
Okay.
Enzo.
I love how the
This
cut,
is just
the
a car. Oh, there's a
cutscenes-
little Mario plush on her side.
Damn it, who did that? I just bought the damn thing.
The cutscenes actually have the stuff that you're in, the costumes. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, this game's ruined from here till finish.
There's no quarter for you in this world.
Oh. There you go. Yeah, the punishment moves are excellent. Get you some extra coins. And it even makes the Mario noise too. I love it.
So what was that you said about hairy situations?
Watch
I'm
out.
not going to let you live that one up. You're down. I don't give a shit. I'm one joking. You're
So even big creatures like that, you can punish them, which is pretty sweet. Oh, there's a guest here. Come here, Caster.
Caster is the dog. Just throwing that out there. For folks at home. Can I shoot those flowers? No. What the fuck just happened? Oh, I won.
Well, yeah. You took a bunch of damage, but it's all good.
So, I will let you know now. I don't care. And I never will.
Well,
I'm not that person like, oh, I could have got the
Right,
platinum medal.
I mean, it's just there. It's there if you want it to be.
Engine still purrs nicely. Now, about this little thing you've been looking into for me, Enzo. Let's have a quick chat.
I'm waiting for the second title screen where it's like, dun dun dun, Bayonetta.
Late title card.
Yeah.
It never stops with you.
One of these months I have to give you Ashura's Wrath because it has probably the best late title card I've seen in anything ever.
I still need to go through that, yeah.
Something tells me you're gonna need a rush on our special project before the shit hits the fan.
Wait, Rodan. What about Eggman?
Such a popular chap. I bet they hate him down there as much.
So
as
they
we
mix
do
the
up here.
cutscenes between doing things like this, like still images, still but animated images,
Was
and
this
actual
in the original?
cutscenes. What's that?
Was it like this in the original?
Oh yeah,
You know why they do that?
they just mix it
Because they don't
up.
have a budget.
Yep. But with the money that they get, Platinum Games does a pretty good job.
5 minutes or you're walking home.
Because they kind of did something like this in, well, pardon me, never mind. I got Suda 51 and Platinum confused. I get those two confused a lot.
Oh, there it is. There's your loading screen. See? So while it's loading, you can. It actually tells you how often that you do that move. So yes, the game rewards you for pauses and such.
Like any
Pretty cool.
fighting game, there's times where you have to pause. She has her feet kicked up through a hole in the car.
Look at all those rings.
Said I earned on this charade to pay for the damage. I tell you
I like how her costume is clipping through the car interior, pardon me.
forget about it.
Enzo, the road. Pay attention.
How can you be so calm? You're still getting screwed in all this too. Your whole life's thrown in too deep in this town.
Oh man,
Never seen
some of the
one
things that you see around the city in this game.
messengers.
As she's just sucking on a lollipop. It's not sexual.
Not at all.
Dressed like a nun too. When you end up in the afterlife, that's not going to be pretty.
I can't help it if I like the little outfits. The toys are nice too.
Hey, 20 years ago, you woke up stuck in a casket at the bottom of a lake. All you can remember is that you were a witch. But now, you're stuck because you gotta sacrifice our halo-wearing friends every day, or they'll drag your ass back down
Surprisingly, a lot going on right now.
That's screwed.
Yep.
But being forced to slap around the divine for a living, it's really getting screwed.
If I needed a biographer, you wouldn't be my first choice. I see to the funeral. You get me the information I asked for. That was our deal.
Come on now! Look at my poor car! I'm working for free after this! At least let me get a drink at Rodon's before you start...
I'm getting very mad that his name's, like, it's
I got in.
spelled Rodin, but they keep pronouncing it Rodon.
Finding
Yep.
the stone in the pear, and
It's not how English works.
that lost pasture.
He just said forget about it.
Yeah, but that's sort of English.
In English, anything's possible.
The murders.
After jewels instead of cash.
Alright, I've seen this
Lollipops
amulet.
come into play.
Seen the amulet, so Raiden, right, sent it back in time. Somehow Bayonetta has it. I follow what's going on now.
Present. Too bad. I can't stand bugs.
I kind of thought it was going to explode. I'm like really disappointed now. But then the car will explode.
What the fuck?
And this is just how Bayonetta usually goes. You're on a leisure drive to anywhere, and then a giant, looks like 1940s aircraft just decides to crash into the highway that you're on, and now you have to fight. Fight to live, Aaron.
Fight for that ass.
Princess Peach.
You know, Nicolas Cage once said, I can eat a peach for hours. Just saying. Alright, so that's evil Bayonetta.
Ooh.
I've
She
seen
look
anime
familiar?
before, I know how this works. So this is about as far as I got on the PS3 version before I said this is absolutely unplayable trash. And
It was just pretty laggy, right?
well, it had a load every time you picked up an item.
Oof.
It was so bad.
Yeah, so sometimes this acts like an action movie, too.
Well,
Oh,
everyone's gotta
shoot.
have their evil doppelganger. Whoa!
Attack enemies to fill your magic gauge. Punish!
I am punishing him as hard as I can. There's a guy behind me.
There you go.
I will say I don't like the amount of filters going on right now. I do like the fact that it's playing the Mario
Torture
porn
attack,
noise.
dude. You gotta do that stuff. Here's your megatons
Okay,
of
but
damage.
there's a lot of shit going on. Umbran Tears of Blood. That was the name of me in the chess club, bro. I gotta instantly put that guy in.
So you do torture attacks when they're stunned. There we go. And that's kind of like why you're filling up the whole magic meter, too.
I gotta fight Evil Bayonetta real quick.
Nice. There we go. And the torture attack commences.
Yeah, because
That's right. You opened up an Iron Maiden
kick him into an Iron Maiden for no reason.
with your hair. Ooh. Just be careful. I mean, this is the beginning of the game, so you don't really
Yeah,
have to
but I
be
mean, it's
careful.
good to develop a good habit.
It is. Oh, nice.
What? Why there's so much
at that.
garbage going on right now?
Mm-mm-mm.
Punish on them hoes, y'all. No, I want more. Oh, man.
You got it.
I'm pretty sure this game is at the top of the list of, like...
Oh, it's good. Yeah, we made stuff already.
Alright. I'm alright with the level of ridiculousness in this game. It's not that bad.
No, it's not.
I still don't trust Evil Bayonetta.
Well,
And it's not the first time I've been attacked by a truck. I've played Sonic Adventure 2.
at this point, what do you expect? Anything. Platinum coffee, did you see that?
It's a common trope in Japanese media to have your evil equal. I'm just assuming she's evil because she is not me. Oh, she suffers from memory loss. She took a little too much ether at the Evil Nun Club. You know, there's a certain amount where brain damage occurs. She crossed that line.
So this is the upgrade place.
Upgrade.
Those assholes sure know how to get attention. Even perk the ears of the hotheads down home.
You don't say.
The little Mario on her side is what puts the costume over the top.
Human world.
Humans drink this. It's called PBR. Mixed with whiskey.
So, who can tell the difference?
I believe right now you're in Paradiso.
Even harder with Purgatorio in the middle.
Good thing I'm not in Purgatorio. It's like Italian purgatory.
Why the sudden interest in metaphysics?
It's a balance, right? Even if some of them like messing around with the humans, we've all got a stake in the status quo. But people keep fucking around like this, the Book of Revelations is gonna look like Mother Goose. Heaven and hell are gonna go straight for each other's throats.
Dun dun dun. All this like talk about heaven and hell and guns reminds me. What was the name of that movie where like the angel had like an M16 on the poster?
Oh my god. I forget the
I don't know
name
why
of it,
that's
but I
just
know what you're
reminding
talking
me
about.
of this. Or pardon me, this is reminding me of that. You should go figure out what that's called and watch it. Because I remember I would just we were still working at the mall at the time, and we would just go and there's just a big poster of an angel, and he's got like an M16, and it says hell is coming for you.
These babies are special.
Oh,
What's underneath it?
what could they be?
Built from an
It's
ally
like
of the devil himself.
a George Foreman grill. George Foreman was my grandpa.
Don't break these.
He fought Muhammad Ali
A kind.
in the jungle. Oh, it's a gun.
Oh man, yeah, these things are awesome.
It looks like Hellboy's gun.
Well, she gets 4 of them though.
And then he just throws the bottle up there
Why not?
because she's going to shoot him. This costume has either made this game way better or way worse. I'm yet to decide. It's better.
Calling me out.
What is this? A martini for ants?
Then again, I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me. Maybe I should aim for something a bit more high class.
Pounding them down tonight, baby.
If you know what I mean.
Not to burden your affairs, but I'm pretty sure you got somewhere better to be. The guys you're up against aren't the type to wait for you to finish a round.
Oh, dude, and she's Batman?
And there it is. She's a witch. She can do what she wants.
Yeah, but
Enzo, her drinks are going on your tab, buddy.
I'll also drink this tiny little martini.
You deadbeat mother.
I'm mad now.
And if you guys haven't figured this out yet, something like the monthly challenger, they're going to go on for who knows how long. I mean, it's really up to
Solid
like Aaron, since this is his, or mine for however long the episodes are going to last. Totally up to us, so it's more of a casual thing. We just do this on our own time. So there's a dog. There's some other people that walk around here.
Yeah,
There's some weird things that can happen.
some weird things. You know, someone could break in and murder us all during it, and that would be pretty funny.
Oh man, okay, so I totally forgot about this game. This happens
Oh,
in between
sweet.
missions. Yeah, when you get something, I guess it's going to explain.
All this music is like very jazzy, mid-90s
Yeah,
Sega arcade crap.
you know, it's pretty sweet. Alright, so as you play through the game, you get these angel bullets, right?
I
They're
really
just special
hope
items.
This doesn't say, like, use the gyroscopes on the Wii U.
Oh god, it's gonna. I just thought about that too. Alright, so you've got those bullets, right? You want to. They're just gonna keep going. Oh, you don't want to just shoot. You want to try and get a headshot. And you want to try and hit as many people as you can with one shot.
What is there to gain in this?
Quite a bit, actually. There you go,
There
5
we go.
points. Alright, you need those points. Nice. Those little dudes, they actually are worth quite a bit.
This is so confusing. This really reminds me of that shitty shooting section in Indigo Prophecy.
Alright, so you want to try and hit multiple guys at the same time. Oh, that thing that was just flying real fast, you want to hit that too. It's like a little bonus.
Well, it's all gone.
It's alright. There's infinite time.
I kind of want this to be over, because this is odd. And controls like garbage.
The whole game is odd.
I understand, but this is like...
See, it shows you on the left how much everything's worth. There we go. So now you could use these points to pick up something.
But I've got nothing.
You've got nothing, but it's alright. You had 25, so you still get money. Honey. Yeah.
When will the madness end?
Yeah, there's some rare items in there.
I'm sure there is. I'm sure the world's greatest,
But-
the game's best items probably.
No.
Deep in
They're
crap
not.
like
They're
that.
not. It's just supposed to be like a little fun thing that you can do.
Fun is in quotation
It's just
marks.
bonus. It's a bonus thing.
All right, we've been playing this for 39 minutes and 16 seconds, so
Up to you.
I think we should call this an episode here,
All right.
and we'll
yeah.
pick up from here.
Yeah, that sounds good, because this is officially going to be Chapter 1, so now you'll actually be thrust into the game. You've gone through all the
Thrust.
tutorial stuff. Yeah, everything I say seems to be a terrible pun.
It is, and I would have it no other way.
All right, cool. Well, shoot, Aaron. This is your segment, so you sign off.
All right, that was Bayonetta. If you think I play like a goober, then you don't even understand where this is headed. So prepare yourselves. Later.